that did, right? I know.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Cigars, Beers, and Sports Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm one of your hosts, Trey Verdejo.
It's beautiful perfection.
Oh, man. Welcome to episode 3, man. I really appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in and watching us or even spreading the word, man.
Appreciate all the support during that little hiatus. You know what I mean? My partner had to go out of town, handle some business, but we back.
But the good thing is, I know we skipped 1 week, but we're going to give you guys 2 weeks in a row. So we here this Wednesday, and we coming right back next Wednesday, man. So
back
we got
back to back.
Back to back.
Word.
What's good? You had a good week?
I had a great week,
I had a great week?
I had a great week. What about yourself?
I had a good week, man. Good to be back home.
Absolutely. You was
St. Louis.
St. Louis,
man.
Right.
A lot of love, man. And I did a pop-up shop out there, man.
Dope.
I want to give a big shout out to Cigar Lounge in St. Louis, man. The name of the spot is Sip and Smoke Cigar Lounge. All right, it's located in St. Louis, man. If you're in that area, black-owned, man. Lionel, man, the owner, pretty dope. I did a pop-up show on Monday, and he invited me to come right back on Tuesday and did another one. You know what I mean? That was love, man. So, St. Louis, man, nothing but love, man. Appreciate y'all, but I'm glad to be back home.
You happy to be back?
I'm happy to be back, man. So
a lot been going on since you've been gone.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna get to it. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to it. Your single doing pretty good, huh?
My single is doing excellent right now.
What's the name of it again?
Good God. You know, featuring Tate Cobain, CZ Baby, and President Davo. We got a few little videos. Good God Challenge going on. Was on 92Q a couple of times last week.
That's what's up. What's up.
So yeah, we doing good. We building with it.
Hopefully.
How many DJs you know with a record on the radio right now?
You know what I mean? So hey, you doing your thing, man. Nothing but
Hey, that's good company. That's good company right there.
That's good company, man. But nothing but success, man.
Appreciate
that joint is banging. I ain't even gonna front, man. I love listening to that joint. Man, got that club feel to it, man. I can hear it right now in my head, like, oh,
you know.
Good God Almighty.
Right. That's Diamond's legacy right there.
It is. All right, man. So let's get to it, man. Episode 3, man. We always start off with talking about cigars. So today's topic, what we gonna give them today, man? We're talking about
cutting cigars.
Yeah,
that's how you started off. You can't have a cigar without cutting it.
Yeah. And it's kind of like 3 different kind of ways to cut cigars. I mean, it's more. But you got your 3 traditional ways, all right? So you got your straight cut, all right? Your straight cut, pretty much, I bought some of my cutters here. This is straight cut. Just traditional cut, boom, put it right through, pause. Then you have what we consider your punch cut.
Punch cut.
Punch cut, sorry. And it's pretty much exactly what it means, all right? You just pretty much punch a hole in your cigar, pull it out, and you can smoke it that way. A lot of people prefer that because when you straight cut it, if you straight cut it incorrect, you start messing up the edges. And as you smoking your cigar, some of the tobacco will get in your mouth. So with the punch cut, the holes in the middle, a lot of people prefer that one. You still get a good draw either way, but people like it that way. And then the other one is the V cut.
Okay, it's a more fancy way of cutting.
A little bit more fancy way.
Bougie way.
Yeah, that's the bougie way, but it's still cute. Some people do the double V cut. And we printed out
super bougie.
Yeah. So you got your straight cut, your punch, and your V cut. Now, it's all important about. See, I tried to go to a cigar lounge on the street, man. They was closed. I was trying to grab a couple real quick to kind of demonstrate. I ain't want to bring none of my expensive ones and demonstrate on and throw them away. Sorry about that. But just the importance of cutting a cigar, man, it's all about the cap of the cigar.
Okay.
All right, so just think about your finger, pause. You want to cut it as close as possible towards the edge. So with the straight cut, this is more for like professionals because you could put all the way through. It doesn't really tell you where to stop at. So you got to be mindful to cut it right. Where I got this little cheap cutter here that I received free at one of the cigar lounges I was visiting. And it kind of has the backstop to it already. This one is real good because you put the cigar right there and cut it, and it's going to be almost a perfect cut right there on the single cap. Because if you have like a single cap, you don't want to punch cut the cigar. It's going to mess it up. So, just want to kind of share different ways of how to cut a cigar make sure our people are educated.
Absolutely.
And understand how to smoke cigars.
Absolutely. The most common way is the straight cut.
The straight cut. That's the most common way. You just got to be careful, man. Don't go too far. Try to stay closest to the edge as possible so you don't mess up the edges and you don't get a lot of tobacco in your mouth. You don't want that.
That's a bad look.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
You know.
People don't say nothing. It's on your lip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and you sitting there talking, everybody looking at you, you think you're impressive, but you really got some stupid ass shit on your lips. So be mindful, man. Right. Be mindful.
Yeah, that's not a good look at all, especially at the cigar lounge.
Yeah.
You know.
And quick heads up, man, we just got confirmation on one of our shows on November 11th, 20th, which is a couple Wednesdays from now. We got the owner from Mina Cigar Lounge, one of the female owners.
Okay.
She just confirmed. I was trying to get her here next week, but she got to go out of town to Miami for an event. So November 20th, she'll be here live in the studio. We're going to do an interview with her, black-owned female cigar lounge here in Baltimore. We're going to bring her in, talk to her.
Dope.
Dig her mind and see what's going on.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one, man. So that's pretty much what we got with cigars today, man. You know, tune in.
What was the cigar spot in St. Louis, though?
Sip and Smoke.
Sip and Smoke. I like that title.
Yeah, that's a dope, man. It's very relaxed. I've been to a lot of cigar lounges in a lot of different states. That's when if I go out of town anywhere, I'm looking for a cigar lounge.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And this spot, man, like I felt like home, man. Like the owner's real cool, it's real laid back,
real good vibes,
enough TVs. You know, and it's
to look at them games when they was losing to the Nats.
Right. Yeah. I was out there watching the St. Louis in the playoffs. It was a little disappointing when the Nats beat their ass. But I was rooting for the Nats though while I was out there.
I appreciated that.
While I was out there.
Yeah, you should have.
Just representing a little bit of home for you.
Yeah,
man.
You from the East Coast.
For you.
I appreciate that.
Whatever, man. All right, man. That's our segment on cigars, man. Appreciate. Hopefully, we was able to spread some love about cutters.
Yeah.
You know,
and we're gonna have a lot of guests. Upcoming shows with cigar lounge owners and cigar entrepreneurs.
And I'm just gonna throw it out there because the energy is out there.
Yeah.
In a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe a month or two. I ain't gonna put that much pressure, but we will do a live show at a cigar lounge.
Absolutely.
All right, so write that in the books. We'll have more details. That's more down the road, but we will have a live Cigars, Beers, and Sports podcast at a local cigar lounge here in Baltimore.
No doubt. That's going to be fly.
And we're going to have only special invited guests. So stay tuned. Find out how you can get your ticket for free. Only invited guests could be live at the studio with us. Right. And we're going to have some fun, drink, smoke some cigars.
Talk shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's without a cost. Yeah. We want the ladies to come out. You know what I mean? We want to show how sexy it is for females to smoke cigars and things of that nature. So the ladies, we want y'all to come out, man.
Yeah, we don't want no hard leg festival,
Yeah. We don't want
that ain't fun.
Right. I feel you. Well, next. Or you get a nigga in trouble.
Yeah. Right. We got to talk about bids, of course, and we want to talk about how to grow a better bid. Like if your bid is looking a little shady and a little patchy and you're not getting the length pause on your bid that you want, we gotta show you how to grow a better bid.
I get asked that a lot. Bid. I get asked that a lot, especially because I sell oil products. You know what I mean? Bid oil products, is this gonna make my bid grow? How can it grow? Blah 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 blah. So we how many tips we came up with? 6.
Yeah.
6 tips, 5 tips. We're going to give you guys 5 tips on how to maintain and grow a thicker beard.
All right, healthy beard.
Full beard. All right, so it's up to you if you want to listen. It's up to you, but we got some real good tips. And it's not like the tips is coming from people who don't have beards. That's the different thing. Like the other dude, some fat dude was trying to give me instructions on how to lose weight. I wasn't listening. You a fat ass nigga, so how can I listen to you how to lose weight and you need to lose weight? Yeah, that's hustling backwards. So
absolutely.
Listen to the guards. We out here talking about stuff that we know about, that we deal with every day,
How long you had your beard?
Oh man, I always had a beard to be honest, but this length, I was looking back at pictures because I really don't know, but it's almost going like 4 years. That it's been I
think it's longer than that.
Yeah, it might be a little longer, but I always had a beard. I just had that little miniature one, but Now,
now I mean, I always had a beard too.
I may have to put some insurance on my beard now.
I mean, hey,
it's profitable.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's a brand now.
Yeah, it's a brand now. Like I'm on some Jennifer Lopez shit. Like yo,
she put her ass on.
Yeah, she put her ass on insurance. I think it was $1 million. I mean, so I'm like, it was definitely worth it.
It's worth it.
At one point, she had the baddest ass in the industry.
Absolutely, the late '90s.
Yo,
they wasn't fucking with J-Lo ass.
Hey ho, remember when niggas said that? I remember when you was hey ho. Who said that? Omar S was it? Or one of the comedians?
Yeah, one of them niggas. I can't remember.
Nah, it was Jamie Foxx. Because he was working with her in the show. He was in 11 Colors. Yeah. It was Jamie Foxx.
He did say that.
He's like, I remember when you was like, hey ho. All right, man. So let's give him this 5 tips, man. What's the first tip? What you got on the list, man? The first one, very important.
First, you got to commit to the process of growing your beard. So you can't give up.
All right.
When it's looking patchy and it's not connecting, you can't just say, fuck it. I'm done with this. I'm going to shave it off. You got to commit to growing it out. It takes patience with anything.
Okay.
Patience is important.
Okay.
Can't have anything without patience.
And just to speak a little bit more about the process, man, I'm glad you brought that up because I get that a lot, man. People buy my product, and then within a week, they coming to me, hey, well, my beard ain't grow yet. You know what I mean? Like, yo, first of all, yeah, it's a process, and it works different for different people. Right. I have seen people, a difference in their beard in a week. I have saw people 3-4 months. So, but as long as you consistent and have patience and stick to that process, trust the process,
right,
you will definitely start seeing a difference. Mm-hmm. And another tip that a lot of people kind of like are overlooking is what you put in your body.
Absolutely, you got to eat the right things. Like, I mean, if you drinking soda, eating wings every day, then yeah, your skin gonna look like that.
So we're gonna give you some proteins, fruits, greens that are good for your body that's going to help with hair growth. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, again, we just spreading the knowledge. It's up to you to do something with it. Right. So what's some of the proteins that are good for you?
Of course, chicken.
Okay.
And you should grill it and bake it. Mm-hmm. Turkey, eggs, fish. Why you laughing?
Eggs, fish,
red meat, beans, yogurt, milk, cheese.
Now those are some of the proteins. Yeah. We're not saying everything, but we're just giving you examples. Some people don't know what proteins are, so we wanted to give you some examples what proteins is. Real talk. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just don't know. So those are some of the proteins. We're not saying you got to eat every single thing he just listed, but those are some of the things that you should consume in your body. But I kind of stay away from red meat myself. But
right,
you
don't eat pork either.
Yeah. I know. But anyway, all right. Then we got Paul's nuts and seeds. So what's some of the good things about nuts and seeds?
Like that's natural. That's real natural.
That's real natural right there.
Yeah, that's absolutely natural. So you got almonds, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, hazelnut, pistachios, sunflower seeds,
right,
and flaxseed.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of these nuts and seeds, man, are very important, man. Especially the almond, all right, hazelnut. Especially not only consuming that, I have that in my products, because almond milk especially helps with hair growth. So those are one of the ingredients. Not only that you consume it, but I also apply it on my products that you could put in your beard, and it helps the growth process. So that's pretty good. And then some of the fruits, you know what I mean? Got your typical ones.
Apples, oranges, blueberries, strawberries, grapes, papayas, lemons, limes, kiwis, pomegranate, avocado, pineapple.
Just the normal fruits, especially pineapple. You know what I mean? But pretty much any of those fruits are pretty good, man. That's gonna help. And then some greens. You got your cabbage, lettuce, collards, spinach, broccoli, kale.
Yeah.
So
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. So it's very important what you also put inside of your body, guys. Think about a plant, right? You gotta worry about the roots. So if you the plant, what is your roots? The inside of your body.
No doubt.
So if you don't take care of the inside of your body, of course the outside's not going to grow. It's not going to get healthy.
Right.
So consume the right stuff. That also will help with some of the hair growth. So that's 2 tips. We got 1, eat right.
Yeah.
Second one, commit to the process.
Absolutely.
All right, what's the third one?
Leave your beard alone.
Leave your beard alone. So, So for example, brothers come up to me and say, hey man, I want my beard to grow. What I need to do? It's not growing right here. It's not filling in right. Or it's not filling in right. What I do? I tell them, let it grow out. Don't do anything. Don't cut it. Don't shape it up. Don't try to get the straight line. Just apply the oil, apply the products, and wolf out for a month or two. Let it grow out and see what it does. Yeah. All right? At least while it's growing, it's smelling good, looking good, and you know what I mean? And it's moisturized and it's healthy. But just let it wolf out. Leave your beard alone. Stop going to the barber shop. Because the only thing the barber's going to do is just keep bringing your line down, because he wants to get that even line. Right. All right? And what you're doing is messing it up. So leave your beard alone as you're trying to let it grow and see the process. Now, my situation is a little different. I already have a beard. So if I want to play around with it, it's a little different. But for those who want to grow a beard, don't have a beard, or just got a little small beard, just got patches, let it grow out. Don't do anything. Don't let the barber touch it for nothing. Right. Touch your head. Don't touch your face.
Yeah, again, that comes with being patient.
Patience. All right. That's the third tip. What about the fourth?
Got to exfoliate your skin in your beard. You know, the dead cells on your face, they impede your growth and your new beard.
So exfoliate your beard. Now, episode 2, I talked about some of the products I carry, and I have a beard scrub. And the beard scrub helps with exfoliating the hairs and definitely removing that dead skin underneath your beard. All right, that's going to help. That's what's going to help it grow. So you definitely want to at least 2 to 3 times a week going through that process of putting some hot water in your face and then using a beard scrub or any kind of product that's going to exfoliate those follicles, and so they're making sure they grow thicker and grow nice. All right, so those are some very important tips, man. Then last but not least,
stop picking your motherfucking beard. Now that's for the dirty ass.
Yeah,
you know.
You going around like this all day and just picking. All you're doing is destroying your hair. Yeah. Or if you combing your beard. Let me tell you how many times I pick my beard. Twice a day. And maybe about 10 to 20 seconds. The only time I do it is when I get out the shower and I'm about to apply some beard oil.
Now, let me, of course you got different blood in you.
Right. So some people got a little bit nappier hair, you saying?
So for us,
right?
Pick it once. Real good. It might be longer than 20 seconds.
Right.
Pick it real good, then just let it be. You ain't got to touch your shit all day.
Right. That's it. And if you are going to pick it throughout the day, your beard has to be at least moist, wet. Yeah. So you're not going to be walking around with a wet beard all day. So leave it alone. Stop picking your beard. Stop touching it. You don't need to have a comb playing with it every day, because what you're doing is removing some of those hairs.
And that looks crazy.
Yeah,
if you're just doing it all, you're just combing your beard all day.
I mean, I know it looks cool because I used to do it. I used to have my little comb on my beard. Or I got this little small wooden pick. I put it on my beard, walk around with it. Yeah. And because it's there, I want to start picking it. So I stopped doing it because I don't want to pick my beard while it's dry. Right. That's breaking up your hair.
Then you grew up.
I grew up. I mean, it's all about learning lessons.
Absolutely.
So we just shared 5 tips that are very important, guys, to help you grow a beard. Now,
a healthy, full beard.
Healthy, smelling good, shiny. Right. You know what I mean? That. Your shit should get spotted before your face gets spotted, kind of thing. So I do have one of my beard kits here with me. All right, this is one of my famous beard kits that I sell a lot. And if you're not using the right beard products, following these steps, it could be any kind of beard product, to be honest. You want to make sure that you're using the right beard product, but hopefully you are using my product. Or if you're not, beautifuloil.com, you can get you something. Absolutely. And you get this kit right here, man. I talked about it last week. I was going to bring a kit. This is my famous kit that I sell a lot online. It has your beard oil. It has the cleanser. It has your beard wash soap, wooden comb, and then some shea butter for your skin. So... And it's only $35, so they're available. I have them online or at the Patasco Flea Market at my store. Come on through, get you a kit, and let's get your beard right.
Beard treatment.
Oh yeah, we're doing beard treatments every first 2 weekends of the month.
Right.
So come through, get a beard treatment.
That's important.
That helps with exfoliating your beard. So we specialize in that. So this is not a game. It's not a hobby. This is a way of life, man. I'm real about this, and I'm serious, and I stand by it. So, and you had some beard treatments.
I had a beard treatment, and you know it definitely helps your beard stay soft along, especially if you got the nappy shit. You know, so if you got the nappy shit, you get you a beard treatment. You'll feel if you keep up the maintenance, your beard will stay softer longer, shine more. You know, so it's important to get your beard treatment.
And I got a special announcement, man. While we here pouring,
what's that?
We drinking. What we drinking? We're drinking that.
Yeah, we ain't got to give them the name.
Yeah, we can't give them the name because we don't have to sponsor us. Right. But it's brown and it tastes like apple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know that.
That's it.
I'll let you know that much. You know what I mean? Brown and it tastes like apple.
There you go.
But special announcement before we move on to the next subject, man. Real quick, want to let you guys know. You know, I'm always about taking my beer products to the next level. All right. So within the next few weeks, right in time for holiday season, for everybody to get their shop on. And I just talked about how to grow your beer and things of that nature. I have a new product that I'm dropping.
Okay, speak on that.
This exclusive.
What's that?
This exclusive.
Okay.
All right? Sea moss pineapple beard oil. Now, if you don't know about sea moss, do your research.
I know all about sea moss.
Sea moss is the truth, and it helps with hair growth and maintaining your hairs, and it does a bunch of other stuff for your body as well. But now we putting in the beard products. I'm gonna have another brother with me come here next week, speak on it. He's my chemist, and so we have a beard oil, sea moss pineapple, and then we also coming out with a beard scrub, sea moss pineapple.
Okay.
So we're about taking the game to the next level. Exclusive information. You heard it here first.
Right in time for the holidays.
Your hustle.
Right in time for the holidays. Got to be right during the
holidays.
Come on, man.
Hustle your hustle, man.
We hustle your hustle every day.
We don't play, man.
Not at all.
All right, man. So let's get to this motherfucking debate.
Yeah.
Let's get to this motherfucking debate.
Since we've been here.
A lot of things happen.
And if you look at the last episode, my partner in crime predicted that the Dodgers was going to play. No, he predicted that the Astros was going to play the Braves, right?
I predicted for the World Series it was going to be the Astros versus the Braves.
Right, and as you see, if you look at that last episode when I exposed my tattoo on my right arm.
The Walgreens tattoo.
The Washington Nationals, Curly W. That I predicted that the Nationals was going to be in the World Series. And that's
but exactly. You said, I believe you said the Nationals against the Yankees.
I did.
So we both half and half.
Yeah, I thought the I fuck with the Yankees.
Yeah. I know you said Nationals and Yankees. I said Houston and
I know who's not in
Braves.
I know who's not in the playoffs though.
Who?
The Mets. So he predicted that the Astros was playing the Braves. Braves didn't make it past the Cardinals. We swept the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was terrible.
We beat the Dodgers.
That was surprising.
No, it wasn't. And now,
you was even surprised.
No, I wasn't.
You even said it, man. You was surprised.
A little bit surprised because shit be happening in DC sports, you know?
Right.
Be happening. So we in there now, and tonight is Game 7 while we taping.
Game 7 tonight.
Game 7 tonight. We got it. We got the Hall of Fame on the mound.
But let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about baseball, man, because I know baseball sometimes a little bit forgotten sport. People think it's boring.
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of us ain't in it.
Yeah. And it could be a little boring, especially if you're watching first part of the season. Nobody want to watch all that.
That's true.
Playoffs,
boring,
playoffs. Especially Game 6 to me was the one. I ain't never been so hyped to watch Game 6 last night.
Was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm not turning the TV. I'm not watching no basketball.
I wasn't answering no phone.
Yeah. This is a good game. This is a good game. And what's crazy about this World Series is that a home team haven't won a game yet.
I know.
In no sports.
I know. That's never happened. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I've never seen that. That shit is amazing.
I ain't gonna front. I was talking to Diamond before I came. I was like, man, Houston should have won that game because now it's an open door. So
we got that.
You guys got a chance. I'm still going with Houston.
I'm going with the Nationals.
I know, but you guys got a chance. Y'all in there.
Fuck Bryce Harper. Well, I can't even say his name.
Yeah, I know that nigga's tight.
He know he mad. He trying to say that I'm a baseball fan. I just like looking at sports. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do looking at all your old teammates winning.
All right, so who y'all got on the mound tonight?
Scherzer.
All right.
The Hall of Famer.
What y'all winning? Well, give me a final score.
Oh, no. We fucking them up. 8-1.
8-1?
8-1. We fucking up. We getting them out of here.
Nah.
8-1. We getting them. We hype.
Nah.
We on. I know. We we on the verge of history, Diamond.
Yeah.
We gotta go hard.
It's already history. Even if y'all lose, it's still history.
We coming back next year too. Even if we do lose tonight, we not losing. We look good though. We look damn good. Our pitchers look great.
I fuck with Strasburg. Yes.
You see how he how he handled that.
Strasburg, man.
Yeah, you see how he handled
Yeah.
it.
It was a
That's
it was
how
a
you gotta
signature
handle
game.
it.
It was a signature game. You know what I mean?
It definitely was.
It was definitely a good
That's
game.
Perfect term for that.
Definitely watching Game 7. As soon as we get out of here.
I'm wearing a whole uniform, cleats.
Next week, you wearing cleats and everything.
Catching masks.
You gonna have your little black mark under your eye.
All that tobacco. All that shit.
All right, let's see, man. Good luck, but I got Houston.
I know you got Houston.
Fuck the Nationals.
Fuck Bun B.
All right.
No, I ain't mean that.
Yeah. Oh, don't get Bun
I ain't mean
B.
that's one of my favorite rappers.
All right. So, what else we got going on in sports?
Got boxing.
Boxing.
One of my favorite sports.
This weekend, who's the big fight?
Canelo versus Kovalev.
Who you got?
Canelo.
Yeah, I think we talked about this. I got Canelo too, but I think it's gonna be a good fight.
Think it's gonna be a good fight?
I think it's gonna be a good fight. I don't think it's gonna be like no easy knockout or anything like that. But I don't know who.
They got a little bit of drama in their camp though, right now.
Yeah.
With De La Hoya on some. De La Hoya
Canelo?
a wild nigga, yo.
Yeah, De La Hoya been sniffing coke, raping chicks since
He
the
a
80s.
wild ass nigga. So
Since the
that
80s.
could leak into the whole psyche of the boxer. You know? He a wild ass nigga, right?
Yeah. Because he probably had Canelo in the room with him.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
All distracted and shit.
That shit had to look crazy.
Yeah.
But
So
I got Canelo winning.
I got Canelo winning.
I got Canelo
Knockout
winning.
or going distance?
Going distance.
I see it going distance too. I don't see no knockout. But Canelo got power. But,
There's a fight coming up since we in Baltimore. Tank.
okay.
He's fighting Yuri somebody.
Is
ATL.
it that dude that he was arguing with?
Nah, it's not him.
Damn, that's the fight.
That's the fight.
Yeah.
That's Baltimore versus Philly. Yeah, they fighting in
Oh,
Atlanta.
he fighting in Atlanta?
Fighting in the A.
Oh, yeah, you did text me. We out there. I was like,
I used to live in the A. What up? You used to live in the A too? Yeah, beautiful city.
When is you? When? Yeah,
I'm
when
trying
is
to go
it?
too. December 28th.
December 28th.
Yeah, what's going on?
Nah, don't put me on blast one time. Don't do that.
What's happening? Tickets ain't that. They ain't that expensive.
I
Atlanta
know it's
not that
not.
expensive.
I know it's not.
Good time of the year. My son gonna be in New York, so
Oh, so you free?
I'm free.
Oh, you selfish.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. College football, man.
College football, man.
We had something shake up this weekend.
A little bit.
We had something shake up. I ain't. Motherfucking Oklahoma got beat by Kansas State.
Kansas State.
They tried. I mean, the final score was what, 48-41?
Right.
They tried, come back to it, but man, you can't be
Couldn't get
losing
over
to
that hump.
unranked teams. You trying to make it definitely
Not at
fucked
all.
up their playoff chance.
How you think it fucked up his Heisman?
I don't think it messed up his Heisman. He could still win the Heisman. He's still balling. It wasn't really
Still
him.
balling.
It was the defense.
He's still the
So
front runner?
I don't know if he's a front runner. Homeboy from LSU, man, looking good.
What's his name?
Barrows. And they just beat.
Diamond, you know LSU's quarterback name? No. Yeah, that dude is nice.
Yeah, they just beat Auburn.
The best sports podcast.
Yeah, that was. Well,
that nigga from LSU, he's nice.
yeah.
They beat Auburn.
Yeah, they just beat Ohio State blew the shit out of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised because, Wisconsin got that running back. He's supposed to be considered Heisman.
Yeah, the Redskins next running back. Yeah.
And he only had 52 yards, so that was a little surprising.
Nigga.
They held him down.
That fucked his Heisman chances up.
That one fucked his Heisman
Yeah,
a little
you gotta
bit.
perform.
Yeah, you got to perform on
Ohio
a big
State.
stage.
Yeah.
Big stage, and you did nothing. So
Right. So SEC is going to be powerful this week.
Yeah.
Rivalry.
Yeah.
It's big. I used to live in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I know about this.
Talk about it.
It's Georgia versus Florida. This is a
That's
rivalry.
the only game this week coming up that I'm like,
That's
okay,
a big rivalry right there.
this is it.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
And it's at Florida.
And like I said this multiple times on this podcast. I still don't know his name, but Georgia's quarterback is nice. I just don't know his name. Just like I don't know LSU's we the best sports podcast.
Yeah. We definitely are.
Yeah, but Georgia's quarterback is nice. I got Georgia winning that.
You got Georgia winning that?
Who you got?
I'm going to go with Florida, man. I like the Gators.
Going with Florida.
Yeah, I like the Gators. You know what I'm saying? I like the Gators. So
Florida look good, though.
Yeah. That's going to be a good game, man. What I'm looking forward to is next week, man, when Alabama plays LSU.
Yeah, that's going to be the game. And Tua is supposed to be playing.
Yeah, so they don't know Tua a little hurt right now. So,
but big news in college. While we talking about college sports, big news.
Yeah, talk about it.
Big news. Like, this is also on our Hustle Your Hustle.
Hustle Your Hustle.
You know, and I think this was done due to LeBron and his man going hard with it. The college athletes are going to start to get paid now. They get endorsements. And you got to think about that. Like, back in the day, you know, we was all rocking like Iverson, Georgetown jersey, or we all had the Fab Five jerseys on.
Right.
These niggas was broke. Maybe not Chris Webber, but the rest of them niggas like King.
Don't do my man like that. Don't do my man like that.
But that's a beautiful thing there.
But it's still a little skeptical what they saying, because I know they get paid for their likenesses and using their name. But they ain't really released what. But at least it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
The big money is the game. They ain't gonna play. They ain't gonna pay him for the game.
Yeah, they're not paying him for the
But
game.
at least if you're making money off my name, they get something. So
Yeah.
I'm with that. That's at least a good step, man.
That's
so
a beautiful thing, right?
That's
there.
definitely a big up. You know what I mean, to the athletes. So good job, salute y'all, hustle your hustle
all day.
All right, we're gonna get to the NFL.
Yeah, NFL.
Yeah, football's getting crazy, man.
Football's getting real crazy.
How you doing in fantasy on our league?
I'm in the playoffs right now, and I'm the defending champ. I'm back in the
fuck outta
playoffs.
here.
I beat the undefeated nigga.
Who?
I beat him, the death row nigga. That's number one.
That's
his first loss came from me.
Yeah, he just beat me this
week.
Because
Saquon came back.
He just beat me this week.
He beat you this week?
Yeah,
I beat him.
I know. So, but I still, he scored 165. I scored 144. So it was definitely a high scoring game, but I took that L. It was a good L.
But
but I'm still in third place. I'm in third place. You in like 7th.
I'm coming.
So I don't really talk to
But the
I
L
don't really
is
talk to
not
niggas down low.
He said the L is not a loss, it's a lesson.
Oh,
so that's a
nigga
lesson
here.
from Death Row that he gave.
That's
the name of his team, Death Row. I ain't talking about Suge and them.
Oh.
But yeah, NFL is looking crazy. My team is super whack. Your team is super whack.
Well,
your quarterback is super
first
whack.
of all, just talk about your team, because I don't agree that my team is super whack.
Your team is super
No,
whack.
our team is not super whack. Our team is going through some growing pains.
I mean, what's your...
You just said L's are lessons. My team is going through some lessons.
So they learning lessons?
They learning lessons.
What's y'all record right now?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
2-5.
Ravens look good. Ravens
Lamar got a big game this week.
Who they playing?
Big game. They play the Patriots.
Oh, that is a
Sunday
big game.
night on prime time.
Woo, that's gonna be a big game too.
All right, Ravens, I need y'all to represent. I got y'all. I'm rolling with y'all. Plus, I got Lamar on my fantasy. All right, so who you got on that one?
I'm going with the Ravens.
Going with the Ravens?
Where is it? Is it here or is it New England?
I don't know.
What's up, Diamond?
No, that's at Foxborough. It's at Foxborough.
Foxborough?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not here. It's at Foxborough.
That's whack. I'm still going with Baltimore. I'm going with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson.
We got 2 undefeated teams right now, though.
San Francisco
and the
England.
Patriots.
Right.
Now, San Francisco, they play Thursday against the Cardinals tomorrow night. And then Sunday night, you got the Patriots playing the Ravens. So who you think after this week will still be undefeated?
The 49ers.
Yeah, I don't think Cardinals going to beat the 49ers.
Absolutely
They defense is tough.
What's up? You think they real? You think the 49ers are serious?
I don't know if they serious yet, because I don't really think they got fully tested yet. They got a couple games coming up. They play the Ravens in a couple weeks. I'm looking forward for that game. But I don't really think they got fully tested yet. Their defense is carrying them for sure, though. Their offense needs some little bit of work.
Yeah.
But they looking good. They definitely looking good.
I don't look at them as
Actually, next week they play the Seahawks, I believe.
Yeah, I don't look at them as a Super Bowl team yet.
But their defense is definitely Super Bowl
defense is crazy. Yeah,
Super Bowl defense.
What do you think about that move with the Rams getting the best cornerback in the league?
Oh, Ramsey.
Yeah,
that was cool, man. They got rid of Peters and Talib Kweli.
You think it was worth it?
I mean,
hold on, you said Talib Kweli?
I said the wrong thing. I said the rapper name.
The MC?
Yeah. Nah.
His name's similar.
Tyreek something.
Best Sports Podcast.
Yeah.
Yo.
The nigga that shot himself.
Yeah, that nigga.
That dude.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
They traded him to Miami.
I know.
That's like getting rid of you. Like,
that's
fuck
like,
you.
Word, we don't fuck with you.
We don't fuck with you.
Yeah, what you think about
but
that?
Ramsey, man, first game back, he had a pick six.
Yeah.
Was it him
was him.
or was it Peters
No,
with the Ravens?
Man, it was Peters.
With the Ravens. Yeah. Peters with the Ravens. He got the pick six. But
they got rid of all them niggas for him.
The Rams, they a little nervous. They've been losing games, so I think they're making moves off of,
Goff
feelings.
better.
But Goff putting up some numbers.
Yeah, he look a little bit
better. Yeah, he
now.
definitely. And they have a bye week. Hopefully, Gerda could get it going, man. I still like the Rams, man, to go kind of deep, man. But pause. But we'll see.
All right.
So who's your Super Bowl pick then? How you feeling right now?
Patriots.
Patriots?
Yeah, Patriots.
I don't know, man.
Who you got?
I don't know. I'm still a little undecided.
It's difficult.
I'm still a little undecided.
You got the Ravens? Is he paying attention?
You got Ravens Super Bowl?
Ravens Super Bowl?
Of course. Can't ask no Baltimore. Yeah, you can't ask no Baltimore nigga who they got. They're gonna be like the Ravens.
Yeah, I got the Patriots.
Got the Patriots?
Yeah, I got the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's still up for grabs.
But here's the thing: the only way for us to end is to beat the Patriots.
Right.
Yeah. So this game is a big game for y'all.
That's how important this game is.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. Bill Belichick was talking some shit too. He was like throwing some little shots. He's like, yeah, he fast. I'm like, word, that's all he is. Yeah, he fast, but you know what I mean.
He ain't nobody.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he more than fast, ain't he?
Yeah, he definitely is. Definitely more than fast, man.
MVP.
Who's your MVP? Because it kind of changed a little bit. Everybody was on Patrick Mahomes.
It can't be Mahomes right now.
Can't be Mahomes.
It can't. I guess Tom Brady. Yeah, man.
What about Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers looks great.
Don't sleep on the Packers, man. Packers right now is balling. They got a good defense, man.
And Aaron Rodgers look great.
They got a good defense.
But, I mean, shit. Tom Brady is the only star. Them niggas is undefeated. So, you got to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Patriots.
McCaffrey, their team is too whack.
Panthers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Panthers.
They too whack.
They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I got them.
You got the Rams. You got the Chiefs. Nah.
Tom Brady, yo.
Tom Brady. What Vikings? Vikings is balling right now.
Kirk Cousins looks pretty good.
Yeah, they balling right now.
Yeah,
they got a good game. They got a big game this week. They play the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They play the Chiefs. I know Patrick Mahomes more than likely ain't going to play. Not against that Minnesota defense. They probably come following week. I think the following week they play the Titans. So
y'all niggas is whack for giving up Kirk Cousins. I just had to throw that out.
Redskins.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all bum ass niggas put in Haskins in. How he do last Sunday? Okay. Because Daniel Jones, even though Daniel Jones lost, he did throw
away. He giving that shit away.
Not last week. Not last week.
Did y'all win?
We lost, but he threw 4 touchdowns, 300 plus yards. Our defense need a little bit fixing. We need a couple things. That
nigga Daniel Jones.
We do play Monday night against the Dallas. We do got Monday night.
Y'all gonna lose that.
We gonna win that one. We gonna surprise people and we gonna fuck Dallas up.
That's it.
We gonna fuck Dallas up.
No, y'all not.
Nah,
not at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a true hard Giant fan, man. That's all. What can I say?
You from New York?
All day.
So yeah, football.
Football's. You know what I mean. Let's see what it do.
Did we miss anything with the NFL? No, we good.
We didn't miss anything.
No, all right. So basketball, my favorite sport. Y'all ain't gonna finish the line. Y'all niggas ain't hip hop. Y'all niggas is
damn. What was that?
Y'all ain't hit basketball. It's my favorite sport. What? Y'all niggas don't blow basketball?
Oh, my bad.
Ain't you from New York?
Yeah, man.
The birthplace?
Man, you hear me with the Curtis Blow shit, you know what I mean?
Basketball is my favorite sport. I used to see them dribble up and down the court.
All
right. So, what you think of basketball so far? Who's looking crazy?
Man, it's very, very exciting.
It is. It's like one of the most exciting seasons in a long time.
Well, we had a very good off season. The off season was good. I ain't gonna front. I was like,
it was a good off season.
And now the season started like it's supposed to.
Right.
The NBA did a smart move. They put a lot of good games at the beginning.
Yeah, you stayed up late for that Clippers Lakers.
I definitely watched the Clippers and Lakers. I was out of town, but I definitely watched it.
Yeah, what you think? What's your
I mean,
what you think?
It looked like the Clippers is just gonna run all over people.
Right. They look like they.
And they don't even have Paul George with them
Paul George
yet.
wasn't even. I think he had a tuxedo on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why he had that on, but I
Funeral.
Guess,
he had a funeral outfit like death
crazy.
to y'all niggas.
But yeah, he wasn't even out there. And they kicked the lake. Well, they ain't kicked their ass, but they beat him.
Yeah.
Everybody keep on talking about Pope. Like, he was on Kawhi. He ain't do shit.
Nah, man.
No.
That ain't going to happen.
Yeah, Clippers look like they got it.
I mean, top NBA teams. I got Clippers, Lakers,
Sixers.
Sixers
look good.
Bucks.
Wizards. Yeah. Wizards look good. I don't care what y'all say.
Look good or what?
They look good, yo. They going to the playoffs this year.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, they are.
Man.
All right. It's documented, though.
It was documented that you said that Bradley Beal is going to finish the season top 5 in scoring.
Yeah, I stand by that.
Top 5 in scoring. Bradley Beal.
He is. Now.
Oh, here it comes. Go ahead.
Now, I didn't know that Rui, Japan, and Thomas Bryant was going to be scoring like 16, 17 apiece. And I didn't know that Isaiah Thomas was going to score 16. So that dude drop him. He's going to be in the top 10 in scoring.
Oh, no.
If I lose the bet, I lose the bet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just a smart sports dude.
Okay.
So Rui is scoring 16 points a game.
Well, so you think he's going to finish that at the season?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's serious. He's real.
Okay.
16-10 right now, I think.
No, he's not no fucking 16-10.
What is he?
He's like 15 point something. So he's not even at 16, and he had like 7.5 rebounds.
All right, Thomas Bryant is averaging double-double, right?
He's at 9 point something on the rebounds, but you could say almost double-double.
So, yeah, these two niggas, they are our front court. They double-doubling.
Are we really talking about the Wizards,
We talking about the Wizards.
People want to hear about real sports
They're the only
teams.
basketball team local.
Okay.
So, and then you got, they real, fuck that. And you got Bradley Beal, and you got Isaiah Thomas. Them niggas is going to the playoffs. Now, let's talk about your Knicks. They beat the Bulls.
We beat the Bulls.
Woo!
That was a good game.
You got sound effects down here? Yo, can you blow that? They beat the Bulls, yo.
First of all, we was down like 17 points, and came back in the fourth quarter. It was a good game. I watched the whole game to the Bulls. Bulls got some good players. Bulls got some good players.
They got one.
They got Levine. They got Carter. They got White. They got your boy
White,
Porter.
rookie.
Yeah, Porter from the Wizards.
Otto Porter, he's a good player.
Yeah. They got a couple good players now. They got Markkinen, whatever his name, the tall boy.
Okay.
Yeah, they got some players now.
Congratulations on
No.
your first victory.
We got our first victory.
That's what's up.
The same
Against
amount.
the Bulls.
The same amount that you guys have.
We beat a
one
real
victory.
team, though. We beat a team with a perennial all-star legend on it. Hall of Famer nigga. Y'all ain't got
Chris
one of them
Paul?
on the Bulls. Yeah,
Chris Paul?
right. We beat
Come
them.
on, man.
What, Chris Paul not a legend?
Yeah,
He
legend.
not a Hall of Famer,
He a
perennial
Hall of Fame.
all-star nigga?
Not perennial all-star
He
no
is a
more.
perennial
Not no more.
all-star.
Not no more. He's just gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's an OG.
Right, so y'all ain't got
OG.
one of them on the Bulls.
Anyway, so the Rockets. What about the Rockets?
Them niggas are the – hold on. Them niggas are exciting to watch. They got Westbrook and Harden, and they look crazy. Well, Westbrook look crazy again.
They got a nice team, man.
They
I like
got
their
a
bench.
nice team, yo.
I like their bench.
I do.
You know what I mean?
I like their team. They
Rockets.
exciting. I want to see them play the Clippers.
What about Denver and the Warriors? Where you at with them? Because those are the teams that are like in that bubble. Denver, I don't think they got enough to win it, but they're gonna get close.
Is Porter playing? I haven't seen him play yet. Is Porter playing for them?
Denver? Not yet, but he's supposed
He's supposed to be playing?
Yeah.
Denver's gonna be nice though.
Denver got some players.
I think it's too early to talk about the Warriors are gonna be whack because they the Warriors and they getting used to.
They look dysfunctional though.
They look dysfunctional. I mean, a lot happened.
D'Angelo Russell getting kicked out like that,
Yeah,
going after the ref on game 3. Like, what you
Yeah.
frustrated about?
That's crazy.
Because he ain't want to be there.
He didn't want.
He ain't want to leave Brooklyn.
He wanted to be a star.
He hating on Kyrie. And talk about Kyrie, man. Good points. You know what I mean? He leading the league right now. Almost 38 points a game. But my man John Morant did stuff you on that game winner you try and blocked you.
Yeah.
You can't be having no rookies block you like that on a one-on-one, B. And you're supposed to have the best dribble in the game.
Best handle.
Yeah. You can't do that, man. That's unacceptable.
Who the best point guard in the league right now since John Wall is injured?
First of all, I don't even know why you mentioned John Wall. And while you mentioned John Wall, they actually negotiating. They actually negotiating to buy him out of his sneaker deal.
25 million.
He ain't making no money.
$25 million.
Right, they're gonna take that 25 million loss versus that 60 million that they gave him.
Hey, I'm not mad.
He ain't making no money. He ain't selling shit.
He hurt.
You know what I mean? So let's drop this nigga.
Anyway, who's the best point guard in the league right now?
Best point guard
for the first week in the NBA.
I mean, I like Dame. I think Portland, man, they're gonna really do some things this year. I like Dame Lillard, but you know, Kyrie right now is looking like a beast.
That's how I know. See, he just proved that he don't know basketball right there.
You know what I mean? Who you got?
You just named 2 shooting guards.
Kyrie
is a shooting guard.
And Dame?
Dame is a shooting guard.
Dame Lillard?
Dame is a shooting guard.
But he's still a point guard.
No, he's not.
So who you got?
The best point guard?
Best point guard right now.
LeBron James. Oh, I just won that. Y'all
LeBron James.
LeBron James is the best point guard in the league.
They're gonna
right
move
now.
him. LeBron James doesn't play good bringing up the ball, man, all the time. Sometimes here and there, but not completely throughout the whole game.
He got more assists than both of them niggas you just mentioned per game.
All right.
You see that dead air? That's when you know.
Yeah.
That dead air, that's when you know.
Yeah. Well, that's LeBron James, but he ain't the best.
He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard.
Dames is a point guard.
Shooting guard. How many assists he average?
He averaged good
per
numbers.
Game.
What about
his position is
point guard?
But the game has changed. He's not a point guard. Like, that nigga is a shooting guard.
All right. Who else?
So LeBron James is the best point guard in the league.
Who else you got is the best point guard besides LeBron James?
Who's up in that top?
You saying right this season,
right this week, that week that just passed. So I got LeBron James as the best point guard. I'm glad we got this platform so I can finally
Westbrook.
myself. Yeah, Russell Westbrook.
Homeboy from Dallas.
Luka. I like Luka.
He's a beast. He's something to fuck with. Him and Kristaps looking good.
I still like Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker he look alright. He look alright.
Even though he's starting to teeter on that shooting guard.
Who you said, Dom?
You said from Boston.
Yeah.
Kemba Walker. I like Kemba Walker.
Brogdon from Indiana.
Yeah.
Milwaukee really is gonna be hurt. He's leading the league right now in assists.
Yeah. Milwaukee was not. They weren't smart for that. Did they re-sign what's his name?
George Hills.
Nah, the other dude he made the All-Star team last year.
Oh, Middleton.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
They
should have let him go and kept Brogdon.
Yeah, you can't.
That's gonna hurt them.
That's gonna hurt them big time, man. He is a beast. But Timberwolves, man, I'm surprised, man. They 4-0 or 3-0, haven't lost a game.
Cat look crazy.
Towns is playing like a beast.
Cat was mad at somebody.
He playing like a beast. He averaging almost 14 rebounds. And 32 a game.
Something dumb blocks, like 3 blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cat is real.
We got one of the best blockers on our team, though, on the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, since you mentioned blocks. Mitchell Robinson, look out for him, up and coming.
He could wait
he's definitely going to end up leading the league in blocks. And while we at it, let's talk about who's leading all rookies in scoring.
Who's Zion?
No? Huh?
Oh, yeah, R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett, thank you.
Now, look.
We got to bet that R.J. Barrett is going to make the All-Star game before
Rui, Japan.
And
he's not.
Your rookie from the Wizards.
Right, Rui Japan is going to make.
Let's see.
Rui Japan is going to make the All-Star team before R.J. Barrett.
And he's banking on that because he's half Japanese and he thinks the Japanese
he's
votes.
Get mad Japanese votes.
All right, so you banking on votes, not skills.
Right,
huh?
He averaging 15 right now.
My man's averaging 21.
My
man's actually averaging more than Bradley Beal, the kid who you said is going to lead the league in top 5.
When the season start last Monday?
I'm just saying we're talking about stats now.
You a early season nigga. Oh, 'cause like when the baseball season started, he said the Mets was going to the playoffs. Don't look at your watch. I'm trying to end the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, it's time to go. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, let's predict it before we go. All right. Who's your prediction for MVP of this season?
MVP for this season, man. I'm gonna give you 3 because it's still early.
Okay.
So for me, I think Anthony Davis is gonna have a spectacular year.
Okay.
All right. I think Kyrie is gonna have a spectacular year.
MVP.
He might be close because he's gonna have to carry the load a lot now.
Okay.
It's all about if his character is built for it.
Okay.
If he stay focused,
Okay.
And stay away from the smoke. I think he's going to have a spectacular year.
All right.
And then that third person for me,
Yeah.
it's still up in the air, man. I got to see a little bit more, but I like Kawhi / LeBron James, to be honest with you, man. LeBron James might have a spectacular year, too.
So let the basketball niggas speak, because all three of them was wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so so my picks for MVP of this season. He didn't mention Giannis. Giannis is still there.
I don't think he's gonna get back to back, but go ahead.
He's gonna be in the running. All right, and I also got Kawhi.
I said Kawhi.
You take Kawhi?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But go ahead.
And
go ahead, basketball guard.
All right, and my deep dive, my hot take, I got Ben Simmons as an MVP candidate this season.
Not happening.
Okay.
You don't got no jumper.
He getting it, though.
He ain't show it yet. They played 3 games. He ain't show it yet. In one game, he ain't even take a jumper the whole entire
really
game.
Don't have to, though, if you look at it.
But you're going to have to if you're going to win MVP. You're going to have to win MVP.
I got Derek. Well, all right. I got Ben Simmons.
I'd take his teammate if he stay healthy.
He cried too much.
And Joel, that cry shit ain't going to get out of my head. What about
who?
That crying.
Oh, I thought you said somebody else.
So who you think is going to have? I know we had second-year pro.
The Wizards? Oh, what was you going to ask?
Now, I ain't asked what team is going to get dropped from their city. I was saying who is going what player who had a rookie year is going to come back have a second year? You think Trae Young is really going to like?
Oh, there was a rookie last year that's going to have a bang-out season.
Yeah,
this is Luka.
Yeah,
Luka's crazy. And he got Porzingis over there that used to play for y'all.
Yeah.
He look better now since he played for another team.
Yeah.
So
what about rookie of the year?
You don't want to talk about Porzingis?
I miss him, man. I miss him. I ain't going to front.
Yo, that was a dumb move. Who do y'all?
We were supposed to get Dennis Smith Jr., right, in that trade, and Dennis Smith Jr. is averaging 1 point right now.
How many assists are you averaging?
0. It's terrible right now. He's going through a little death in his family, so I'm going to leave him alone. But
that's rough.
That's what the Knicks is missing, man. We don't got no point guard play, man. We get some point guard play, man, we'll be all right. But rookie of the year, R.J. Barrett, like I told you, will finish top 3. Now that Zion is going to be hurt and is going to continue to get hurt, because I made that argument with you even before the draft that Zion is going to end up getting hurt. So I'm glad we didn't get him.
What's really good with Zion?
So we'll see.
Yeah, he don't get no applause. What's really good with Zion, though?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Weight or something?
I don't know, man.
He looked crazy in that game.
One game. But, the season.
Yeah, that's not like they say he weighed more than Shaq in his rookie season. That's crazy. That's bananas. Like, you like my height.
All right, man. But look, man, we're going to wrap it up, man. We really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, my name is Trey Verdejo.
This is Beautiful Perfection.
This episode 3, Cigars, Beers, and Sports. We see you guys next Wednesday, November 6th. Tune in.
Right. Radio on Fire.
Peace.
Peace.